Hello, it's Phil Thatch, and you may recall a few months ago I had a little drone crash, and I finally replaced it with something that's in this box. So let's see about getting this thing open. This. Ooh. Mavic Mini. Looks like I will need a knife. One moment. So this is the Mavic Mini Fly More combo. It's really, really small, really, really light. It's under the 250 gram weight limit, so you don't have to register it with the FAA. If you're doing professional work with it, though, you still have to have a Part 107 pilot's license. And I ordered mine from B&H. Ordered it just a couple of hours after they announced it, and so I got mine on basically the first day. So inside the box we have, let's see, what do we have? We have a case, which is pretty cool. It's got a zipper on it, and inside, once we open up that zipper, oh my God, look how tiny this thing is. Look at this thing. It is extra super tiny. Look how small. Really small. Oh, it looks like this case is form fitted. I've seen a couple of unboxings from people who got early editions, and they didn't demonstrate how well the box is contoured to the drone. It's really neat. Let's see what's in here. Looks like in here we've got a screwdriver to put propellers on and off, some cables for various types of phones, probably, if I had to guess, a Lightning, a USB, and a USB-C for various types of phones for the controller. Here's another cable, and yet another cable. This is a charging block for 3 batteries. 3 in this whole charging block for 3 batteries is probably smaller than one Phantom 4 Pro battery that I'm used to dealing with. And this bag has the controller, which for some reason, oh, there we go. Pretty cool. So let's see what else is in this Fly More combo. There's another box. I think this has, yes, this is the propeller guards, which is good if you're flying inside. Apparently they completely surround not just the propellers, but the whole drone. So if you crash it at low speed flight indoors, it's pretty safe. So there's that. And what else do we have? Looks like a power adapter. Lord knows I need more power adapters. I've already got multi-outlet strips all over the house covered with them for all the stuff that I have to keep charged. Yep, it's another power adapter, USB. And in here, this is probably the 3 batteries. So the Fly More kit, if you spend $3.99, you get the drone, 1 battery, and a controller, and I think 2 extra propellers besides the ones that come on it. If you get the Fly More kit, $100 more, and you get 3 batteries instead of 1, you get the case, the multi-charger, where without it you'd have to charge the battery in the drone itself. And I looked at these batteries, and I think they're like 45 or 55, somewhere right in there each. So just the extra batteries is worth it. I think the Fly More combo is definitely the way to go. So I'm going to get all this hooked up and maybe charged up, and maybe we'll take it for a test flight in a minute. Software update in progress to version 01.00.0200, 39 megabytes. I saw a video Billy Kyle did saying that this software version works a lot better than the original one. These props are paper thin, really, really thin. That's all part of the 249 gram thing, but I don't know if they could handle much of an impact. Even with something really small like a twig or something would probably damage these. My Phantom 4 propellers were still on it 3 years later when it hit from pilot error, flew into a rock face of a cliff, and it had had several small crashes, but that was the first time a prop took damage, was, propeller spinning and hitting a cliff rock. But these, I think, would be damaged with less of an impact. I really like the way this software update works. You don't have to connect any wires to anything. Just tell it you want to update and leave the aircraft and the remote control and the phone on, and it does it all pretty much automatically. There's not a lot of hoops to jump through to get it to go. So there's a look at it with the prop guards on. They're bigger than the aircraft. It's pretty good at holding its position steady. Look at that. It is absolutely steady. I'm not giving it any input at all. And this is the first flight. I've got it in Cine-Smooth mode, which is kind of similar to what tripod mode used to be. But there it is, hovering in the kitchen. Okay, here is a few brief clips of the Mavic Mini flying around my neighborhood just barely after sunset. That's the earliest that I had the batteries charged up for it to go. And you can see how dark it was. You can see the lights on in the car that's going away from us in this clip. This is just flying around my subdivision, and there's probably some noise in this, and again, that's because it was very dark, probably really darker than I should have had the Mavic Mini in the air. But I think I'm pretty happy so far with the way the video looks coming out of this drone. I'm looking forward to using this to make B-roll in my photography videos and other things of that nature. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.